Hey, it's Cody. I'm here to talk about one of the most beautiful decks I have ever had in my hands. Like, absolutely one of the most stunning, visually stunning decks I have ever fucking seen. This just showed up last night. I've kind of obsessively worked with it today, but it's by no means in like review a review area for me. I'm excited. I want to show it to somebody. This is the Love Oracle of Eden. Now, this is an independently produced deck. I bought this with my own money. So the first thing is that it comes in this little snap closure bag. It's kind of a mossy natural green, and it's almost like velvety maybe. My only complaint, I should have not cut this off yet. There was a tag right here, like, it was probably sticking out, like, I don't know, that far or something. It was a really awkward place for a tag. I feel like a tag probably should have gone on the inside of something like this, but, like, I don't know who the manufacturer is. I'm not gonna, like, stress about it. So we've got gold snap, gold title here. This is so fucking beautiful. All right, let's get the box out. Let me fling this. Okay, this is the box. Holy shit. Like, it's got gold gilding here. It is fucking gorgeous. So this is published by, and I'm about to fuck this up, Abuswa Pa Publishing. So from what I understand, well, you know what? Let's just read this. Love Oracle of Eden is an oracle deck that encourages us to focus on love. Love with the capital L. Love for our partners, romantic interests, family, friends, ourselves, and other loved ones. A deck that encourages to seek ultimate harmony, meaning, and joy. Also to create a life of love, intention, and balance in one's relationship with others and themselves. The art by A.J. Hamilton, also known as the Togfather, is inspired by classical art, but reinvented to a more diverse and modern-day composition. Each card has its unique value depicted in narratives of religion, mythology, history, and art. A beautiful collection of sensual, elegant, divine, feminine, and masculine visual poetry. The publisher of this beautiful deck is Abuswa Pa. That's probably wrong. The words stand for good family or family unity in Fante? Oh my god, don't kill me! A language spoken in various regions in Ghana. Abuswa Pa is a brand that will go forth making beautiful things representing people of color and LGBTQ community, emphasizing our family unity by focusing on diversity in art and spirituality. So, I feel very good about purchasing this deck from this this publisher. I mean, really, it's an indie deck. They have also done, I believe it's called the Tazama Africa Oracle. I could be wrong. I will be posting a link to their website in the description box, and it will have this Love Oracle of Eden deck available, as well as their other one. So, very cool box. I will say, though, if my hands were very much smaller, I would not be able to open this. Oh. So this just opens like so. So I want you to just, first of all, super cool. And this is actually, like, kind of velvety. It's brown. It's like a nice deep brown velvetyness. Got our little ribbon here that's also brown. Okay, now here is the guidebook. It came like this, crushed a little bit on the side for me. It's really not a big deal to me. Like, I really don't give a shit. Alright, I'm not going to get too into the guidebook right now. Alright, so we'll look at the cards in a sec, because holy shit. It also comes with, holy shit, I put this underneath and the ribbon to pull it out, and that may have been a bad decision. Fuck am I gonna get it out? Okay. I'm gonna move the box because it's fucking a little unwieldy here. Okay, so this is an extra card. Here are the backs. Talking about the symbols that are on the box. There's a tulip, a blue iris, golden wings, and the star. So I think this is so cool. It's like an extra little card. I think I might actually end up keeping it as a bookmark because I love it. All right. So, the first thing I want to look at is this fucking gilding. Okay, this is my phone camera, which I do all of my videos on, yes, can't pick it up, but there's like tiny glitter almost. And this is almost a brownie purple, maybe? It is fucking gorgeous. I don't really know what to call this, but whatever this color is, I think it's my fucking favorite. It is stunning. All right, so, fuck, I don't remember how many cards this deck is, but it is more than, like, it's definitely not one of those 44 card Hay House Oracle decks, right? So, this actually is not currently in order. It was just in alphabetical order, except for it had one card before it. The Sincerity card, I'll point it out to you, but, alright, so, I would actually like to zoom in a little bit here, so that I don't have to hold them, but maybe I need to. Let's get our little shell in there, okay? Alright. Oh, one thing I do want to say about the cardstock is it's actually gloss on the front, and I think that helps a lot of details stand out, whereas the back, though, is matte, which makes it, like, this would definitely be a sticky kind of coating if it was gloss on both sides. But it shuffles actually really well because the cards have the sticky the sticky gloss sliding over a matte back. So I love that. All right, so here we have Balance. So fucking beautiful. We've got a little gold foil here. Okay, there's so much going on in each card. There is the central figure or figures. There's, details like here we have scales. We've got a dove here. We've got a sword. We've got clouds. There are a lot of clouds in this deck. Looks like maybe a beach or shoreline behind. Fucking beautiful. Here we have Evolve. This figure is busting out of what kind of looks like a disgusting gelatinous cocoon or something, but they now have wings. So the guidebook refers to all of these as beings with they, them pronouns. Jesus. So that's what I'm going to do. I would assume that the models for this have agreed that this was okay, so. Nurture. Okay, this is absolutely one of the most fucking beautiful cards. Look at this being. Okay, what do they have in their hands here? I thought at first it was a little plant, but maybe not. I don't know. We've got our figure hovering somewhat above the ground. I don't know exactly what's going on back here. It almost looks like a cemetery sort of statuary. Dark and storminess, right? And this is protection from, dark and storms. Fucking gorgeous. Here we have Intimacy. Now, I will take the liberty of going ahead and saying these are both masculine figures, and I love that. It, I feel, is uncommon to see black men in media portrayals being just involved in an idea like intimacy. And this deck is fucking perfection to me. Here we've got Harmony. So these two figures, in the guidebook, it says that they are both standing here. They actually have on the same outfit. They're on the same level. They're at the same height. And here, this figure is holding an African lyre. And this one has a Greek lyre, in that it's a representative of them, swapping and sharing things. That's Harmony, which I think is so, the artwork is like visually beautiful, but it's also like just has like this tenderness. Like, I don't maybe I'm sounding crazy right now, but this, oh my god. All right, here we have Surrender. Clouds. I'm not sure if this is lightning striking in the background or if this is like little breaks in the clouds. Here we've got Serenity. This figure looks like it has a halo, butterflies, and standing in what almost looks like maybe a spiral of soil. Okay, actually the shininess is making it a little bit hard to see. Here is Patience. Okay, here is another one of my absolutely favorite cards. I don't believe I have ever seen an angel-like figure depicted as an older masculine figure. Or an older black masculine figure. It's just not something you see. You always see little, like, young white ladies. This is so fucking gorgeous. What's going on in the background here? Looks like maybe a dark forest. We've got our little bow and arrow here. Here is Unity. And the beings, 3 of them holding up what looks like might be the earth, are not only they have one arm up on the actual planet that they're suspending between them, but they've got their arms sort of interlocked as well. Respite. Got our figure here sitting in clouds above what looks like maybe a city skyline back there. Forgiveness. Create. Sorry, I'm like cutting off the keyword when I get them up here, but I want you to like really be able to see the artwork. This one is Explore. I feel like I have seen this very work of art before this deck even came out. Fucking beautiful. Reflect. This is one of my very favorite cards in here. Again, we've got a black masculine figure in a card where he is sitting and meditating, right? I love this. I will admit I'm not sure if these colors that are draped across here are representative of anything. They might be, and I just don't know it, so. Here is Sincerity. This is the card that was actually first. As soon as I opened the deck, this was on the very top, and all the rest of the cards were in alphabetical order. So I believe this is, probably what the creators decided was the most important aspect. Here we've got Joy. So I'm pretty sure this is 3 of the same figure. I will tell you something that I might have appreciated in a shot like this is like some cellulite, but you can't ask for everything. This was Joy. Did I say that? I don't remember. Here's Individuality. So this is described as what? Mercury / Hermes in the Guidebook. And heavily tattooed. Sacred. I don't know what this is. Is that a sundial? Altruism. This was the card that I saw originally that someone else posted, I think on Instagram, and I was like, what fucking deck is this from? Here we've got Empathy. Something about the composition of these is just so powerful. The colors, the flowing draping fabric, these little, not necessarily a halo, I don't know exactly what that thing is called, behind some of the figures. It's just, everything is so perfect. This deck actually feels to me like it's actually connecting with something very specific that's out there. The only other deck I get that feeling from is the Memento Mori Oracle by Black and the Moon. Although they're communicating directly with something pretty different. Openness. This looks like probably Mother Mary. Okay, this is one of 2 cards that I am not sure are actually photos of real people. Like, this almost looks like a painting of the face when I get up close here. I'll show you the other one when we get to it. Oh, it's right here. It's Protect. Which is fucking beautiful. But when we get up close to the face here, oh no, I don't know if you can see very well on this damn glare, but again, this one almost looks like a painting. I'm not sure if it actually is or not, so if you know more about how this deck was made, please do share it with me. Here is self-care. I looked at this and I was like, here's a being, you know, sitting here holding someone. And then the more I looked at it, I started being like, you know what, I think that's a person holding themselves. So I did look in the guidebook and it confirmed that is what this is. And I fucking love that. Here we've got a door. No offense, but this is probably the most boring card in this deck. Wisdom. When I first took this deck out of the box and started shuffling it, this card flew out. So I'm kind of nervous actually to see what this what this has to say to me. Here is Inspire. The baby. Love. All right. Here is Abundance. Now I want to say this is kind of weird because normally when I see like the keyword abundance, it pisses me off. I feel like it's buzzwordy. It kind of has lost its meaning. Like, it doesn't even barely mean shit anymore. It's been co-opted by weird like new age faction kind of like no offense, but like also kind of offense. Okay, but what I'm saying is, all right, if the keyword abundance had been when it's paired with like some fucking commissioned artwork in an Alana Fairchild deck, it pisses me off because I feel like it doesn't fucking mean anything. But seeing it with this beautiful depth and the entire energy of this deck makes me feel like this is not just some little like frivolous buzzword keyword. Like, I don't mind this keyword being in this deck is what I'm trying to say. And where normally I hate this keyword, I hate seeing it in decks, but here it is it's perfect. Oh, here is Divinity. We'll just get real close here so you can like see everyone. I hate myself and associations that I have, but like part of this kind of reminds me of Lil Nas X's music video where he's like riding the stripper pole to hell. So if anyone knows how to delete like memories, let me know. Here is Heal. Fulfillment. What I really like about this deck is it calls itself the Love Oracle of Eden, and absolutely I think it would work for love readings, but it doesn't confine itself to only romantic love, right? We've got a baby here. Like, and self-love, and I feel like it's just so much broader and deeper than just romantic love that I don't know. This when I opened this deck, when I opened the box, here's Uplift, I literally felt like a rush of like vibrancy or something. Like, I don't even know how to explain it, but I was like, this is something else, man. This is something unlike other decks that I have. Guidance. Sensuality. This is another one of my favorite cards. If I ever meet a mermaid, I hope it's this one. Here we have Empower. Presence. This card is kind of dark. It might be kind of hard to see with this fucking glare on it. I feel like this is, okay, it says presence, and I kind of feel like it probably means like being present in your own life. But this photo, this illustration, this artwork is how it feels when I have deity present. It is in like a presence rather than myself being present, if that makes any sense. Like this deck, I feel like speaks to part of me that words don't, there just aren't words to enclose these feelings. Here is Consistency. Got the sun and the moon, the tides. Here we have truth. So we've got figures in the background. But this one has dropped their veil and their mask. Faith. Here comes the dove. I realized I think there are actually quite a few doves in this deck. Here's vulnerability. I love that this figure has taken off their armor, put down the weapon, the shield. Vulnerability. Tenderness. Again, for some reason, this is one of my favorite cards. I love the idea of this soldier, like, holding a baby. There's something, like, so human, but, like, capturing the divinity of humanity in this. There's loyalty. Trust. Pride. Passion. I think this, I said one card earlier was boring, but, like, I kind of feel like this is my least favorite card in the deck. Like, I don't know. No thanks. Also, I'm not sure if this tattoo, if it would focus, on that figure is, like, relevant. I'll have to look up, see if that, like, means anything. Here is our final card, Love. I am so into this deck. I'm so happy with this deck. It's so stunningly well done. Everything about it feels so luxurious. And I'm not gonna lie, like, this deck was fucking expensive. I snagged a copy during a 15% off sale, but it was still like $60 US. So it's one to save up for sure. So in the guidebook, we have little notes from different people involved in the deck's production, and then we go directly into the meanings. So we've got the meaning here, and then we've got a quote down here that goes with each one. So while I appreciate, like, extra things in guidebooks, I also really appreciate one that doesn't fuck around. Like, here are your card meanings. There's really nothing in the back. There's no, like, spreads or anything. Personally, I feel like each of these cards is just so strong that I don't foresee myself drawing more than one. I do have a perfect deck pairing to go with this deck, but that is actually another deck that I have just recently gotten, and I'm really excited to also show off. So probably in that video I will show this deck paired with that one, just so you can see, you know, what I'm doing here. So this was the Love Oracle of Eden. Thank you for watching. Bye.